Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me. My name is Crystal Clements. I'm a senior consultant with Cognitus, and today I'm going to tell you about our government property management solution. The government property solution is one of many capabilities within the overall Cognitus industry solution for aerospace and defense. And as you can see here, CIS-AD provides end-to-end functionality for supporting the aerospace and defense industries and government contracting. But today we're going to focus specifically on government property management. I want to start with a quick definition of government property as it relates to the solution that we've built. So government property means property in the possession of or directly acquired by the government and subsequently furnished to a contractor for performance of a contract. So this includes things like spares, property furnished for repair, maintenance, or overhaul. It can also include contractor acquired property, as well as government furnished equipment such as tooling, test equipment, or real property. The Cognitus government property capability provides a comprehensive solution for managing government property through its life cycle. And this is for both government furnished equipment and government furnished material, from acquisition to utilization, all the way through to contract closeout. Our solution provides complete regulatory compliance with FAR 52.245-1 and supports PI and UID registry integrations. The government property solution can also support contract acquired property and the management of commercial customer property. Some of the key features of the government property solution. First of all, it's built on S/4HANA, so that means it integrates seamlessly with standard SAP modules as well as the other CIS-AD products, and it also supports integration with external government systems. The government property solution supports data accuracy by providing the ability to capture over 100 different data elements related to government property and contracts within the property record. And it allows you to create and maintain large volumes of data easily through our upload capabilities. One of the unique aspects of the Cognitus solution is that it's highly configurable. So it allows you the flexibility to refine and expand the list of data elements your business uses without additional development or coding. And most importantly, our solution is fully compliant with the FARs and DFARs that govern the management of customer property or government property. So let's get into the details of the solution. I mentioned before that it provides the ability to manage government property throughout the full life cycle, and I want to talk about some of the key features during each phase of that life cycle. So during acquisition, we have multiple methods of acquisition in SAP, including purchase orders, production orders. We also can use our manual upload, especially for government furnished equipment, which allows for the management of the GFE without a material master data in SAP. During receiving, we integrate with standard SAP IM, EWM, and QM solutions for receiving and inspection. UIDs are automatically generated at the time of receipt, and we also automatically generate the property records at that time. During record processing, we provide several methods to create and maintain property records, not only during goods receipt, they can also be created ahead of time via the Excel upload or manually via the custom Fiori app. These same methods can be used to enrich or modify the property records throughout their life. From a physical inventory perspective, this is one of the key requirements of managing government property is performing physical inventory counts regularly. For government furnished property with a material master in SAP, this is accomplished using SAP IWM or EWM functionality. But for government furnished equipment without a material number, SAP really doesn't have an ability to track that inventory of equipment without a material. And this is where our Cognitus solution really comes in to provide that full capability to track and record physical inventory counts within the property records so that you're fully compliant with the government requirements. During utilization, our solution supports consumption via sales orders, production orders, as well as transfers between contracts, custodians, or other DODACs. It integrates with our logistics execution solution for the automatic generation of required documentation, such as DD 1149s, 1348s, bills of lading, etc. It also integrates with PI and UID registry. We support subcontracting service and allow you to capture subcontractor related data within the property record and report on it. We provide several different custom reports and dashboards to track and audit government property, as well as the ability to download those reports in Excel. Our solution supports the maintenance of government property, including repairs, calibration, and other services. And we provide for the relief of stewardship through property record status updates and PI integration. And we support contract closeout through physical inventory reporting and record closeout. Now I'll give you just a quick demo of what our solution looks like in the system. As you can see here, this is our Fiori dashboard, and you can see we have numerous different apps that are associated with the management of government property. Some of these are SAP standard transactions, and many of them are Cognitus custom transactions that were designed specifically for our government property solution. They'll start with the government for the managed government records transaction. This is one of our custom Fiori apps, and this allows you to maintain individual property records. I'll look it up using the equipment number. Here you can see our property record. There's numerous different data points that we capture. Under the CIS-AD tab, these are our custom data elements that are part of the Cognitus solution. So in this tab, we have the ability to capture our control tag information. This is where we track the part information, especially for government furnished equipment when there is no SAP material master. We're able to capture the asset part number, manufacturer, model number. We also capture the NSN federal supply class here in this section. We have a utilization section that allows us to track where that equipment's being utilized. Our subcontract section allows us to track information of equipment being used by a subcontractor. The acquisition section allows us to track all of the data related to the acquisition of that material, so the acquisition date, the acquisition cost, the contract that it was acquired against, all of that information. And the inventory section is where we capture data related to the physical inventory of government furnished equipment. So when the last inventory date was, when it started, when it finished, who the custodian is, the physical location. We also have location information from SAP as well as instruction information. In the reference section, we maintain data related to the goods receipt of that equipment. And in the master data section, you'll see information related to the material master for government furnished material that has material master data in SAP. So you'll see the part number, serial number, UID, which was automatically generated during the goods receipts. So this is the transaction you would use to maintain individual records. You can also maintain records using our upload tool. So we have this app for property record update. And this allows you to download an Excel template and populate all of that same data that you see within the property record. Almost every data element that you see there is able to be populated here in this upload template. And you can create numerous records at one time. If there is an existing property record or equipment number, you can perform an update through this upload. Otherwise, it'll create a new one. Go back to our Fiori screen. So we have several different reports that help with the management of government property. The government property report allows you to create a report using all of those different data elements that you saw within the property record. And you can create custom variants for your business so that you can report on the specific data elements that you use. So if you want to report based specifically on acquisition date or the contract that it was acquired on. You can customize that all here in the selection criteria. And to the same effect, you can select all the different data elements that you saw within the property record in your report output. And of course, you have the ability to export it in Excel. We also have the government property dashboard that gives you a graphical view of where your government property is located, as well as where it's located with subcontractors, and equipment that's been received by contract and by acquisition date. The last thing I want to point out is our PI integration app. So this is where we integrate with the government PI system to record property transfers, plant clearance, and property losses. So that's just a quick overview of our government property solution. I appreciate your time and thank you for joining me.